Hello my dear students. Today we will learn practice set 9. As I am writing on my phone screen, please ignore the handwriting and focus on the explanation part. Moving forward, you can see I have already written the question. The first question is minus 96 divided by 16. In the very first step, I have rearranged the question. I have written 96 in the numerator and 16 in the denominator. Now I am going to find the common divisor for these two numbers. The common divisor for these two numbers is very easy to find right now because both the numbers are even numbers. They are ending with 6 and they are even numbers. So we can start cancelling it by 2. For cancellation, I will use green pen. So wherever I am using a green pen, I will suggest you to use a pencil. Okay. So if I cancel it with 2, so it becomes 2 8s are 16. Again, the numerator 2 what's are 9. It does not go. So we'll take a smaller number 8. So 2 4s are 8. Carry 1 and 2 8s are 16. Now I got another numerator and denominator, if you can see, that is 48 and 8. If you see, both the numbers are going in 8 times table. They even go in 2 times table, but now it becomes simpler for me to cancel it by 8. So I will write 8 1s are 8, 8 6s are 8, 8 6 are 48. So my new numerator and denominator has become 6 upon 1. If you can see, I cannot cancel it any further. So I will stop here. Whatever remains now has to be written down in the next step. So I will write what remains here. First I'll look for plus and minus. Now numerator is minus and denominator is plus. Minus and plus is minus. You have already done rules in the other videos. And what are the numbers that are remaining? 6 upon 1. So my answer is minus 6 upon 1. I can also write it as minus 6. Because whenever there is a number in the denominator 1, then you can ignore the denominator. Okay. So my answer here is minus 6. Let's move on to the next sum. The next sum reads 98 divided by minus 28. Again, if you can see, I have rearranged the number according to my question condition. Okay. So minus 98 is in the 98 is in the numerator and minus 28 is in the denominator. Again, both are even numbers. So we will begin the cancellation from 2. I am again using a pencil. So 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. Okay, let me write it here so that it becomes easy for you to understand. 2 1s are 2 and 2 4s are 8. I'll cancel the numerator. 2, again 9 is there, so I will take a smaller number as 8. So 2 4s are 8, carry 1 and 2 9s are 18. So my new numerator and denominator has become 49 and 14. Both go in 7 times table. So we can cancel it directly by 7. So I will write 7 2s are 14 and 7 7s are 49. So my new numerator and denominator is 7 and 2. Now these two numbers we cannot cancel any further. So we will write down in the next step whatever is remaining. So I will write here equal to sign, and now I will decide about the sign. The numerator has a plus sign and the denominator has a minus sign. Minus and plus becomes a minus. So I'll put this minus sign in the numerator only. Okay, I can bring it to the numerator and I'll keep it in the numerator only. And the numbers that are remaining, 7 upon 2. Okay, so this is my answer. My answer is minus 7 upon 2. My sum number 2 ends here. Let's move on to sum number 3. Sum number 3 is minus 51 divided by 68. Again, I have written it down as per the question requirement, that is minus 51 in the numerator and 68 in the denominator. Now, this number is not even number. It is not even number. So, we cannot take it as 2, and also it is not divisible by 3. Both the numbers are not divisible by 3. You have already done divisibility test, so by that you will understand. Now this number will directly get cancelled by 17. The common divisor for both these numbers is 17. Both come in 17 times table. Okay, so it will directly be 17 3s are 51 and 17 4s are 68. Now 3 and 4 both do not get cancelled any further, so we will stop our sum here and we'll put the answer. The answer is minus 3 upon 4. So this is my answer. Let's move to sum number 4. Okay, so this is our sum number 4. 38 divided by minus 57. Again, this is a big number, will not be divisible by number 2 or number 3 because it's not even, and according to the test of divisibility it is not even divisible by 2, 3, 4 or 5. So it's a big number, and the common divisor for these two numbers is 19. Okay, if you factorize it, boys, or you write factors of this, it becomes easy for you to find the common multiple or the common divisor. You can do that in the rough column. Okay, so we'll begin with the cancellation part since we know what the common divisor is. So 19 times table, 19 2s are 38 and 19 3s are 57. So we cannot cancel it any further. 2 and 3 will not get cancelled any further. So our answer will be, again the numerator is plus and the denominator was negative. So I am going to write my answer at minus 2 upon 3. Whenever there is negative sign even in the denominator, we can bring it to the numerator. But remember, plus and minus is always minus. Okay. let's move forward to sum number 5. Okay, now we will begin with sum number 5. As you can see in sum number 5, both the numbers are ending with a 5 or a 0. So this is divisible by 5. The number 5 both go in 5 times table. So we'll begin with our cancellations. So 5 4s are 20 and 5 1s are 5, carry 3, 5 7s are 35. So the answer here is 17 and 4. Now 17 does not go in 4 times table, so there is no further cancellation for this sum. So we'll write our final answer down, which is minus 17 upon 4. Okay. Please don't forget to bring down your negative, positive sign, whatever it is. Please don't forget to bring that down, otherwise your sum will be considered as wrong. Okay. The next sum. Now this is an interesting sum. Very easy. So if you can see, the next question is minus 150 divided by 25, minus 25. Okay. So first we'll sort out the numbers. Again, cancellation part. If you can see, again 0 and 5, so both are divisible by 5. So we'll begin with 5 5s are 25, 5 3s are 15 and 0s are 0, 5 1s are 5, 5 6s are 30. So you can see, if we cancel it, we get 6 and 1. Now we cannot cancel it any further. We have reached the point where we have to write the answer. So again, now the numerator and the denominator both has minus sign. So minus and minus sign also gets cancelled here. Minus and the minus sign gets cancelled. So they both vanish and our answer becomes positive. So answer will be 6 upon 1. You can also say your answer is only 6. Like I told you, whenever there is 1 in the denominator, no need of writing it. Okay. The next sum is sum number 7, which is 100 divided by 60. Again, I have written down the very first step by arranging it in the numerator and the denominator form. Now let's do the cancellation part. Now whenever there are zeros at the last of the numerator and the denominator, we can cancel it on the spot. 0 and 0 gets cancelled. Okay. Now if you see what is remaining, 10 upon 6. Both the numbers are divisible by 2. So we'll write 2 3s are 2, 5s are 10. Okay. So there is no sign here. So positive sign is there. So you'll write 5 upon 3. My answer is going to be 5 upon 3. The next sum is 9 upon minus 54. Okay. Now if you can see, this is very easy. If you I hope you know 9 times table. You should be knowing. Okay. So we'll begin with the cancellation part. So 9 ones are 9, 9 6s are 54. Very simple. Now the 1 is not in the denominator, so don't neglect this one. Whenever 1 is in the denominator, you can neglect it, but when it is in the numerator, you cannot neglect it. So we will write our answer 1 upon 6, and we forgot to put the sign. The sign was with the denominator and not with the numerator, but we can bring it to the numerator. So minus 1 upon 6, because minus and plus gives us minus. Okay, let's move to the next sum, that is 78 divided by 65 again. So we will begin with the cancellation of sum number 9. So both are divisible by 13 times table. So we will begin with this. 13 6s are 78 and 13 5s are 65. So this becomes 6 and 5, 6 upon 5. So our answer will be 6 upon 5. Simple enough. There is no sign here, so we don't need to put any other sign. No sign means positive sign. And the last sum, minus 5 divided by minus 315. Again, when we are doing cancellations, we can direct away see that both are divisible by 5. So you are going to write 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are 30, and carry 1. When you carry 1 here, this becomes 15 here. So 5 3s are 15. So the answer is 1 upon 63. So my answer is 1 upon 63. And above and below, both, that is numerator and the denominator, both have a minus sign. Also our minus signs will get cancelled here. So we will not put any sign here, because minus and minus becomes plus.